KATSEYE Pinky Up. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It Music Reviews Season 12. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. It is time for one of these, I haven't done one of these in a while, but it is time for a re-review because I've been just losing my mind lately, going on Twitter, seeing everybody saying that Pinky Up, if you actually read the lyrics, the song's really good. I don't understand the hate. And I've seen those tweets over and over and over and over again, and it just blows my mind, I guess you could say. So, I kind of want to check out the song again. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this wasn't, one of the worst intro tracks to an EP. So, we're going to do a bit of a re-review. I got some comments to respond to. Apparently, everybody's just commenting. If it's not KATSEYE, it's some K-pop group that I covered telling me that I didn't respond or I didn't say the fucking group name right. It's just every fucking thing. But anyways, we got Pinky Up. Let's talk about it. Now, starting off with the beat. This beat is so generic. This is the generic EDM pop beat. That's just kind of what it is. There is some cool 8-bit elements, some 8-bit synths, but that's at the very end. And then the song is over. There is some cool sound effects, but once again, it's only saved for the hook. But this beat overall, the drums, the vibe of the song is just kind of basic in my opinion. So I don't understand how you could say this song is compelling. Or you could say the song has something going for it when you realize you listen to the song and it's basic EDM, basic-ass EDM synths, basic-ass EDM drums, and we call it a fucking day. What are we doing? Now, here's what I will say, though. Now, the problem with this song is not really necessarily the beginning verse. Honestly, I will say the vocals are actually good. The singing is good, and I've said this since day one from KATSEYE, that KATSEYE can make good music. They can sound good. They can actually, have really good vocals. Really nice background vocals, too. KATSEYE is one of those groups where I believe that they are more talented than, Blackpink or, all these other K-pop groups. I do think they are a little bit more talented. The problem is when verses are just the exact same flow, same vocal style, just switching to different members, which, would be fine, but usually, you'd switch to a different member, and they would change the vibe up, whether that's a flow switch, a vocal switch, something to really keep it going. When you're keeping the same vocal vibe, when you're keeping the same flow vibe, it just comes off sounding the same. And that's my big problem with Pinky Up. It's not the beginning verse. The beginning verse is fine. But when we get to the second verse, and then the bridge again, and it's just the same. And people think I'm losing my mind here when I say this, though, but I'm being real with you. The same. There's nothing that ever changes with the song. The same beat drop. The same drum style, the same loops. The same fucking everything. It's just kind of mind-blowing how samey this whole entire song is. And I really try to give it a chance a second time, but guys, it's once again the same problems. And I don't understand how people can say, well, if you actually, read the lyrics, if you actually pay attention to the lyrics. I paid attention to the lyrics because, I got this comment too. So the lyrics are about, we're gonna live our last moments before the world ends. We're gonna shake ass in the parking lot. Those are your compelling lyrics. That's what really drove you to loving this song. We're on cloud 9. Holy shit, we're on cloud 9. Compelling lyrics. Holy shit. I just love these damn lyrics. They just sound so fucking good. You can't tell me that's good. It's the same thing with Gnarly. The lyrics are so bad and gnarly that I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you how bad they are because they're just bad. Just listen to the fucking song. you know? And then this hook. This is one of the worst hooks I've heard in my life. They literally just say, pinky up. Pinky up. And that's it. That's all it is. Really basic, generic EDM drop. And then it's just saying pinky up over and over and over again. Once again, I love to ask the question, where are the compelling lyrics? Where's the compelling song? Because this is another slop fest pop song music fucking song. That's all it is. Like, this is just slop. And, you know, I'm sorry to say this to y'all, but, like, if you love this song, you like slop. You like shit that has been processed by a label, by a company, to get you to post TikToks. You like the slop. And, you know, hey, sometimes the slop is good. I understand it. Sometimes the slop hits, but, like, this is not one of those cases. So, once again, I'm going to rate this song like a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. Especially my re-review. Like, I'm pretty sure I gave it a better score a long time ago, but, like, doing this re-review, it just, like, goes to show, you know, it just goes to show. Anyways, let's read some fucking comments about this KATSEYE coverage. Because, you know, I love how people can't actually give me their opinion. Or actually, no. People, like agree with my opinion, or they don't agree with my opinion so bad that they're doing this shit now. I get this comment. And I kid you not, this just happened off the fucking blue. Now, 10 replies. 10 replies. By the way, 10 replies. Anyways, one of the comments I got is that she preferred That Way, which was one of the songs off the EP. I think if you preferred That Way, you're just screaming you like generic pop music. I mean, that was so generic, so terrible. And so I respond. I say, you have terrible taste. That's my opinion. That's the response. And you can have your opinion, but your opinion is terrible taste. And then I get this other comment by somebody called Mayonnaise. Somebody is called Mayonnaise commenting on my podcast. If she has terrible taste, then so does 10 million plus people do. Now, I fully agree with this sentiment. I fully agree that 10 million people have terrible fucking music taste. Yup. Fully. Because, like, what the fuck are we doing? You like That Way, Gnarly, Pinky Up, these generic fucking pop songs, and you're telling me that, you know, 10 million people like it, so your opinion's actually wrong? Your opinion's not right to have? Well, I fully believe that, you know, hey, 10 million people like this song, 10 million people have terrible fucking music taste. 100%. And you can't convince me otherwise. Yes, I'm saying it. 10 million plus people have terrible ass music taste. 100 fucking 10 goddamn %. And I will keep saying this till I fucking die. 100%. Anyways, and then this Mayonnaise person just goes on a barrage of comments, which, I mean, it's whatever. You know, somehow I'm being called an unk. Wow. I'm not even 21, and I'm being called an unk. But anyway, you know, like, it's just mind-blowing, these fucking comments. And then I also get this other comment from somebody just random. This is a different person now. This creator. This is the Hootie with the Fruity review. They comment, this creator is beyond disgusting and weird. So I'm disgusting and weird for having an opinion about a song. Like, what are we doing? This is like when the BTS fans, like, said they were going to kill me. Like, it was the same thing. I remember back in the day in 2023 when I was doing a BTS album review. You know, these people said, we're going to come and find you. We're going to come and kill you. It's the same thing. It's just like, what are we doing? This is a song review. Calm the fuck down. You know, it's not my fault. It's not my fault you people love slop music like little piggies. Like, it's not my fault. You like slop music like little piggies. And so, what I've taken away from this re-review is that, guys, Pinky Up is a terrible song. And honestly, the whole EP is terrible. And re-reviewing it did not change a single fucking thing. So, overall, let me know how y'all feel about it. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, where you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, guys. We're dropping new content every single day. I think this will be the last time I talk about KATSEYE for a while. I'm going to kind of just get away from it. Maybe the comments will stop one day. But at this point, I mean, we're already at 100 comments on the KATSEYE stuff. It's just like, I don't even know. Like, it's getting to a point where I'm just not even, like, responding to them anymore. Same thing with the BTS shit. Like, there's just so many comments where I'm just like, yeah, y'all won. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got it. Go crazy. Talk to each other. I don't fucking care anymore. Anyways, guys, y'all have a good one. I'll see you later. Hey, guys. Bye.